What's good, everyone? We're back for the round 23 review. Now, as you can see this week, we did not so good. 2,263, top 28%, 52,000th for the round. 790th we fell to, copping 2 donuts in 1 week. Crazy. And yeah, will we finish in the top 1,000? Maybe. If my players come back and I have a full 22 this week, maybe. Otherwise, I'm not so sure. But we'll see. Really just, it really just confirms what I've been thinking and what I should have done. I should have saved trades, and I didn't. You know, I've had no trades since like round 20 now. Luckily, this is the first week I've had to cop donuts for. Luckily, it hasn't been any other week. So, to be honest, I've probably been a bit lucky in that regard. But hey, it is what it is. And yeah, I think just looking at it, really what I'm hypothesizing and what I want to take into next year is probably saying from about round, like post-buys pretty much, you know, when pretty much everyone's got around a completed team, give or take 1 or 2 premiums, say, you want about 1 trade a week heading into that home stretch. So again, say there's 40 trades next year, which I'd imagine, I don't think they'd increase it again, given they already increased it this year. But who knows? But say, it's 40 trades again, 24 round season. So say we go something like, you know, for the first 15 rounds, we try to use basically 32 trades. And then for like the last 8 or 9, we basically got 1 trade a week, you know. And so we pretty much, if we do it something like that, say we use 32 trades, you know, to upgrade the team, injury cover, and, you know, fixing up the team at the start of the season, that's like, I mean, if we start with 12 premiums, then we use 24 to upgrade, and then we say we have 3 for injuries, and then that's still another 5 for like fixing up the team at the start of the year. That's still a pretty good amount. I think it's just holding form slumps. Sure, they last a few weeks, but it's like if you've already held someone through like 2 weeks once they've been, you know, scoring badly, that's already 2 weeks of their form slump out of the way. They might only go for another 2 weeks, and then they're back to going really well. So yeah, that's something I've really got to debate, because like if you get someone that's on a hot streak, that hot streak could end in 2 weeks, and then you have a 4-week down, you know, down form a little bit from them. So yeah, that's something that's happened repeatedly through this year that I've noticed. So you've really just got to hold your premiums. You really do. And I feel like I have sometimes this year, but other times not so much. Anyway, going into the team, Sheasel didn't play, obviously. Hopefully he's back this week. I'm not sure though, subject to a fitness test. But yeah, not sure. Nick Martin went really well, 135. Really good to see from him, definitely. So he's got a tough last matchup against Brisbane, but we'll see how he goes. Hayden Young, this is his first score under 100 for 5 weeks or something, to be fair. Or even 6 weeks. So it's okay, you know, not too bad. He's been going well still. Luke Ryan, 68. Coming off 140 last week? 150 last week? Yeah, anyway, it is what it is. Dacos 116 went alright, I guess. So yeah, that's fine. And Dan Houston. Well, where do we start, you know? In my opinion, lock him up and throw away the key. Don't let him ever see daylight again. Like, seriously, you can't just do what he did. Just kidding. I'm not one of those sensationalists like you see in the media. My personal opinion, look, he concussed Isaac Rankin, but did he actually hit him in the head? I'm not sure. I would think he's probably going to get 4 or 5 weeks, in my opinion. I think I would probably give him 3 weeks. Either way, though, he's going to be out for the rest of the season. Most likely. It would take a miracle to get him off. But yeah, anyway, that's just that. And then which games did I even watch last round? I'll take you guys through it. I did watch some of this game, Essendon v Sydney. Didn't watch this game, really. Didn't watch this game. I heard they were both bad games, but I didn't watch any of them. Didn't watch this game. Seems like it was a good game to watch, but I didn't see any of it. I did watch the first half of this game, Port Adelaide v Adelaide. I did not watch or maybe like a quarter of Port Adelaide v Adelaide. I did not watch St Kilda v Geelong. I know St Kilda had a massive comeback, so that was pretty crazy, but yeah, I didn't watch any of it. I did watch some of this game, Western Bulldogs v North Melbourne. Obviously, captain Tristan Cherry, and a lot of people captain Bont, so that was interesting to watch. Cherry actually, I reckon, got a bit underscored from seeing that, but anyway. And Hawthorn v Richmond did, of course, see that game. That was good. And I saw bits and pieces of this game. Not much, though. West Coast Carlton, maybe like 10 minutes. But, yeah, not much. Just here and there. But, yeah, that was pretty much what I saw. So I saw a bit of football from this weekend. Not nothing. Probably more than previous weeks. But, yeah. Okay, and then, yeah, Will Dawson, Zachary did not play. Bontempelli, as I was saying, yeah, in that North Melbourne Bulldogs game, he obviously scored, 150 on North early in the season. But, yeah, didn't play as well, but still pretty decent. But his 156 was everywhere in that showdown. So, yeah, that was pretty crazy to see. Just racked up the touches. I think he had, 5 touches in the first 3 minutes or something. So, yeah. And David Uniacke, he was going all right. I guess, yeah, 100 is about a fair score. Merritt, yeah, he was going okay. I guess, yeah, got tagged by Jordan. So Roland 105, didn't really see much of that game, so it is what it is. Gould, look, I was hoping he would go well, against Essendon. He's had really good form against them. I think when we were checking it last week, didn't he? I'm pretty sure he did, because that's why I chose him. Yeah, 149 against Amelia in the year, but wasn't to be. And then Rosie 96, I guess, is okay. Walsh 98 is okay. You would have thought he would have done a bit better because there's more ball to go around in that Carlton team, obviously with so many people out. But, hey, it is what it is. And a pretty decent win as well for them. And then Dowling, Lazaro Brown, all did not play. Then Cherry. So Cherry, absolutely amazing. He's up to 716k. That's crazy. Break even, I think, 92. So you would think he'd get that. I mean, he's projected 155. So he's projected to end the season at, 745k? So what's he going to be priced at next year? Probably, 630, something like that, you would think. He was 400k at the start of the year. Yeah, that's wild. Actually, no, 120 average. He's going to be more than that, isn't he? Bontempelli was what? Bontempelli was 700k at the start of this year. And he averaged 130 last year. So maybe it'll be 630, Tristan Cherry. That's probably worth it as well. He's just got, an absolute vice-like hands, marking the ball. So strong as well. So I think it's worth it to go him in the ruck. Who do you pair him with? I think Max Gawn. I think he'll probably get injured at some point during the year, and maybe that's when you look to trade. But to start off the year, probably Max Gawn. That's what I would be leaning towards right now. Brody Grundy's dip-off has to be studied. Seriously. Abhorrent. What's he been doing? How's he been playing this bad? Well, he scored 150 on Adelaide earlier, didn't he? I think that's when I traded him in. So, hopefully, he does something like that again this week. It is at the SCG as well. But, yeah. His good games early in the season at the SCG was 140, 150, 140. Now his good games at the SCG are 96, 84. So hopefully he can pull out another 95 for us this week. But hopefully he can actually make it more than that. Actually ton up. He hasn't turned up for 5 weeks or something? Since round 18. Jeez. Crazy. Okay. Anyway, Visentini didn't play. Flanders back on the tons list, hey? After 2 weeks of not, but that's okay. Still 117 average, and he scored 124 in Richmond early in the year, so we'll see what they do there. Zorko 108 was good. Heaney 117, good to see as well. Dylan Moore 139, crazy. And another easy matchup against North now as well. Yeah, it's played so well. All Australian lock. You can't not put this guy in the All Australian team. Lock. Absolute lock. On half forward flank or small forward. Doesn't really matter, but he's in there definitely. Kano, did miss. Hopefully he's back this week because I need him. I needed 65 points again. So hopefully he does play this week. Again, Carlton need to keep winning. And, you just saw what St Kilda did to Geelong. Well, I didn't see because I didn't watch. But, they played well. And so they're going to need to, beat St Kilda this week to play finals. So, and the Fremantle game is coming after that. So, I'm trying to think, what's the timing of that? I guess, yeah, that's probably good because then they can see if they win, and then Fremantle will need to still win. But I guess, actually, I'm not sure what the points is exactly, but I know Carlton was above Fremantle before this round, but maybe Carlton are above them now. No, wait, Fremantle were above Carlton before, but now Carlton are above Fremantle now, I think. I'm not sure. Anyway, going on from there, Shea Bolton, 79. This is an amazing score for him. I'm happy as an owner, and you might think I'm being sarcastic, but I'm actually not. After enduring a 58 and a 52 the previous 2 weeks, I'm actually quite content that he put out a 79. So, yeah, got about his average, 78.6, so 78.5 before. So, yeah, no, I'm actually happy with this. Hopefully he pulls out another 80 this week, and he'll never be back in my team again after that. So, yeah, Joe Richards, hopefully he gets a game. That would be nice. As some cover, he scored 0 in his last one, but again, he only played 1 minute, so he can't be too harsh. But, yeah, hopefully he plays this week. We'll see if he does. Who knows? And Livingston, will he play? Probably not. So, okay, that's what we're looking at this week. Captaincy-wise, if we go through that, well, who are people trading in and out? Lockie Whitfield. He had a bad game, didn't he? But he's still been going amazing. It would have been such a good pickup to have. Actually, no, he didn't have a bad game. I think he was on like 60 with like 10 minutes to go, I reckon, in the fourth quarter. Or 20 minutes to go in the fourth quarter. And then he just went ballistic, must have. But again, I wasn't watching. I'm not sure of that, to be honest. But yeah, he's been amazing. Oh my gosh. Since round 11, 1 below a ton, and that was a 97. That's crazy. Oh my gosh. Like, he was actually going pretty decent at the start of the season and wasn't terrible or anything. Jeez. Oh my gosh, he's been amazing. So, yeah, okay, anyway, we'll see. And then, yeah, okay, so what do we got now? We got captaincy. Okay, Sheasel against Hawthorn, probably not. Coming off an injury, if he plays, hopefully he does. But probably won't. Nick Martin, who's he got? He's got Brisbane, probably not. Too hard a matchup. Fremantle, Port Adelaide, tough matchup. Same for Ryan. Dacos against Melbourne, actually isn't too bad. Although, the last time he played them, he got 50, didn't he? When he got tagged and he got injured. 64. Okay, so probably not going to go him. Houston, 115, probably not going to play. So, I guess maybe there's a loophole, but otherwise probably not. Hopefully Will Dawson gets a game or something, and we can put him on. We'll see, though. Bontempelli, who's he got? Giants. It's okay. I think he's got decent form against them, doesn't he? 93 early in the year. Oh, yeah, he did get tagged, didn't he? By Callum Ward. They'll probably do that again, you would assume. Yeah, they'll probably tag him again. So probably not Bontempelli. Butters, I mean, he went ballistic this week, but I'm not sure about a captaincy. Especially because, yeah, last game of the round. Last game of the SuperCoach season, hey? Crazy. But, yeah, you'd probably have to... Yeah, I'd probably not be prepared to go captaincy, to be honest. He could get tagged or something. I mean, he probably won't, but I'm just not prepared to put a captaincy on him. David Uniacke against Hawthorn could be a decent matchup. You know, I feel like they do give up points to mids. Am I correct in saying that? I haven't updated this yet, so it's still from last round. Let's see. No, Hawthorn are very negative to mids. Okay, I don't know what I'm thinking. Okay, anyway. We will not be going David Uniacke then. And then Zach Merritt, let's see. Against Brisbane, tough matchup. Sarong against Port Adelaide, again, tough matchup. Goulden against Adelaide. Oh, he scored a 150 against them earlier in the season, didn't he, as well? Although he's been in kind of bad form recently. So, yeah, maybe I don't want to captain him. I mean, again, probably indicative of the whole Sydney team has been in bad form recently. Oh no, he only scored 106, but that was when he was in a hot patch of form, but just didn't score too well against them. But anyway, probably will avoid. Rosie, probably will avoid. Walsh, again, probably not going to captain him. Cherry, again, so Cherry's the obvious one. You know, how many points will Hawthorn give up in the ruck? They're only a bit positive now. They're not very positive. But, I mean, still worth a vice captaincy, probably, just with the form he's in. Grundy, again, he did score 150 on Adelaide, but I'm not prepared to captain him. I really don't know what's happened to him, to be honest, but yeah. Flanders is safe. Oh, you could actually go VC Flanders into Cherry. There is enough time between those games. Or actually, I don't know, it might be like 10 minutes left in the fourth quarter when this game starts. I'm not exactly sure. But, yeah, we'll see. Zorko's have been playing well, actually, as well. Who's he got? Essendon, yeah, so you could go him. What's his form on Essendon like? How many points did they give up to designated kickers? They're negative. Okay, probably not then. Okay, we'll avoid that then, I reckon. But he has been in good form. Heaney, who's Heaney got? Adelaide. Heaney did well against Adelaide as well, didn't he? Earlier this year. Yeah, 141. So you could go him. I mean, he's trying to win a Brownlow, even though he can't because he's ineligible. But he's trying to win one still. He's trying his best. So, yeah, you could go Heaney. Dylan Moore. Is he actually a captaincy option against North Melbourne this week? He could be. He could be a very sneaky vice-captaincy option. Although Cherry plays in the same game, so probably not. Yeah, probably not. Cano against St Kilda, probably not. Bolton against Gold Coast, probably not. Dawson, probably not going to play. Reid, still injured. Dowling. He did play against Sydney earlier in the year. What was his form like? 55, probably not worth the captaincy. Lazaro, probably not going to play. I mean, Dowling probably won't play either. Kynan Brown, probably won't play. Although, didn't he play against Collingwood early in the year? No, he didn't. Okay. Visentini, probably not going to play. Richards may play. Is he a captaincy option? Well, he hasn't played Melbourne before, but I'm probably not going to captain him. Livingston against Geelong. Who's Geelong's ruck? Not that good, although he's probably not going to play himself. So we'll skip those. And going off all of that, we may go... I'm thinking Cherry into Heaney. I reckon Cherry's very safe. And then Isaac Heaney shouldn't be too bad. Against Adelaide, in a game, they're still going to want to win. Like, they still need to carry some good form to finals. I mean, they've won their last two now, to be fair, but they're still kind of shaky, it must be said. So, yeah, I mean, they're still going to want to win their next two games, definitely. Well, this next game, heading into finals. So, yeah, you could go Heaney. Otherwise, yeah, who are the other standouts from there? Again, Gordon hasn't been in amazing form. So, yeah. Otherwise, maybe you'd go Flanders into Cherry. I think is pretty safe as well. You know? Yeah. But again, with the form Cherry's in, it's got to be revolving around Cherry. Either the VC or the C. I think I'm probably leaning most towards this one right now, though. Cherry into Heaney. I think it would have been better if Flanders was later in the round, because he's just a really safe, reliable fallback option. Who I could have gone if Cherry didn't go too well. But I think it should be okay. Yeah, hopefully we'll just go Cherry. Hopefully it's done after that. And then we'll put the captaincy on Houston, because he's not going to be playing. And we'll loop him. And that'll be it. That'll be the final thing I do for the SuperCoach year. So, yeah, that should be good. Crazy. How fast a year comes and goes. It is crazy. I'll have to do a big wrap-up video next week. Don't have to. I get to. So, yeah. That should be fun. Okay, anyway. That's pretty much what I'm thinking. Big 2024 comes to an end. Nearly. So one more round. But, yeah, it's been a good year. It has been a good year. There's been some highs, some lows, some mediums, and it's been fun. It's been fun. Will I play again next year? Probably. Will I upload next year? Probably. I probably will. I mean, not certain, but I probably will. So, yeah, we'll see. But I do like these. I do like making these videos. So, yeah, they're fun. I'm just sitting down and talking. And, yeah. State of the game at the moment. Who am I thinking? Who are my favourites to win the premiership? I reckon Brisbane and GWS, to be honest. Like, they're in really good form, both those two teams. Otherwise, outside of them, I mean, you would say Sydney, but, I mean, still on top of the ladder, but they're just not in that great form right now. They beat Essendon and Collingwood, who, again, aren't even going to make finals. So, yeah. I mean, Hawthorn are in amazing form, but, I mean, they're going to have to do it the hard way. You know, probably in 7th or 8th position. So, yeah, I don't think they're... I mean, they could. It would be an amazing run to win a premiership from here. It would be. It really would be. I'd hope so, but I'm not sure. So, yeah, we'll see how things go. But anyway, we'll see. So, yeah, I mean, Hawthorn should definitely make finals now. Should definitely beat North Melbourne and everything. It would be crazy if they didn't, you know. But, I mean, Hawthorn are very reliable. Like, you know what you're going to get from them every week. Like, pretty much more than any other team. Like, since round 5, you know, when they lost to Gold Coast, since then, they're pretty much reliable every single week. You know what they're going to get. You know what you're going to get from them. So, yeah, that's what I got to say. But, yeah, that's pretty much all I've got for this video. Thank you guys all so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one.